American football is one of the most exciting and complex sports in the world, especially popular in the United States, where the NFL is considered a true cultural phenomenon. For those who see it for the first time, it may seem confusing, full of difficult rules and constant stops. But when we understand how it works, everything starts to make sense, and the game turns out to be fascinating, full of strategy, strength, and intelligence. This guide is made for you who want to learn, from scratch, everything about American football. How the field works, the basic rules, the positions, how to score, and even the strategies used. At the end, you will be prepared to watch any game and understand exactly what is happening. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing, so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. American football is played on a rectangular field 100 yards long, about 91 meters, and 53 yards wide, approximately 49 meters. At each end, there is a 10-yard, 9-meter end zone, which is the area where the team needs to reach to score a touchdown. The field lines are marked every 5 yards, and every 10 yards there is a more prominent line, helping to count the space gained during the match. At the bottom of each end zone are the Y-shaped goals, used for extra point kicks and field goals. The main goal is to advance with the ball through the field and score points. The attacking team tries to take the ball to the opponent's end zone, while the defense does everything to prevent this advance. But there is a central rule. The attack has 4 attempts, called descents, to advance 10 yards. If you succeed, you get 4 more attempts. If not, possession of the ball passes to the opponent. This creates a strategic dynamic. The attack needs to balance risk and security with each move. There are 2 main ways to advance in American football. 1. Running play. The quarterback gives the ball to a runner who tries to win yards by running. 2. Passing play. The quarterback throws the ball to a receiver who needs to grab it and advance through the field. Each play is carefully thought out and rehearsed, and the team needs to adapt according to the situation. There are several ways to score. Touchdown, 6 points. When the player takes the ball to the opponent's end zone, it is the most celebrated play in the sport. Extra point, 1 or 2 points. After the touchdown, the team can kick the ball between the crossbars, 1 point, or try to enter the end zone again in a short play, 2 points. Field goal, 3 points. If the attack can't reach the end zone, but is close enough, you can try to kick the ball between the crossbars. Safety, 2 points. When the defense knocks down the attack within the end zone itself, scoring defensive points. American football is unique because each player has a very specific function. Some important names: quarterback, QB. The leader of the attack, responsible for throwing the ball or delivering it in races. Running back, RB, run with the ball in ground plays. Wide receiver, WR, the specialist in receiving long passes. Tight end, TE, plays both blocking and receiving passes. Offensive line, OL, strong players who protect the QB and make room for races. Defensive line, DL, puts pressure on the opposing quarterback. Linebackers, LB, defend against runs and short passes. Cornerbacks, CB, they mark the opposing receivers. Safeties, S, last line of defense, ready to intercept or prevent great plays. An American football game is divided into 4 15-minute quarters. Between the second and third quarter, there is the famous interval, halftime, which in the United States has become a show apart, especially in the Super Bowl. Although the time is 60 minutes, pauses, play reviews, technical times, and interruptions make a match last on average 3 to 3.5 hours. If in other sports improvisation often prevails, in American football strategy is everything. Each play is drawn, studied, and practiced before the game. The coach sends the play to the quarterback, and the players have only seconds to position themselves and execute. This turns the sport into a real chess with athletes where every move counts. The attack needs to deceive the defense, and the defense needs to read the attack as soon as possible. The descent system is what makes American football so strategic. The attack always starts at the first down and has until the fourth attempt to advance 10 yards. If you can't, most of the time, the team chooses to kick the ball, punt, delivering possession, but pushing the opponent away from their end zone. If you are close to the end zone, you can try the field goal. This constant decision-making is one of the most exciting points of the game. American football is intense because every play can change everything. A completed long pass, an interception, or a fumble when the player releases the ball can completely turn the course of the match. And it's not just physical, the mental aspect is huge. Players need discipline, fast reading, and endurance to withstand the pressure. Although the NFL is the most famous league, American football grows in popularity outside the US, including Brazil, which already has organized leagues and passionate fans. The Super Bowl, the NFL final, is today one of the most watched sporting events on the planet, uniting sport, culture, and entertainment in a single show. American football may seem difficult at first, but by understanding its rules, positions, and strategies, it becomes a passionate sport. Each move is a battle of intelligence, strength, and skill. Now that you know the fundamentals, you can watch a game with other eyes. You will realize that every decision has a reason, every move has a logic, and that sport is much more than just hitting and running. Whether following the NFL, cheering for the Super Bowl, or even getting to know the local leagues, American football opens the doors to a unique sports experience, which combines emotion, strategy, and spectacle like no other sport. So, did you like this complete guide about American football? Now it's your turn. Choose a team, follow the games, and dive into this incredible universe for good. If this content helped you, leave the like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell, because there is much more video explaining everything about this sport that conquers millions of fans around the world. Let's learn and vibrate together with every move. And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.